All right, boys and girls, lesson 6, level 7. Let's get straight into it. Hopefully, this is starting to make some sense that you have an HTML file and a CSS file, and they're linked together. The code that does it is this one right here, line 4, in the HTML file. That's what allows you to make changes to the style of the H1 tags and the H3 tags and the paragraph tags. We're going to get into that in this level right here. But you don't have to do it every single time a paragraph happens in the HTML file and every time an H3 tag happens in the HTML file. Otherwise, you'd have to be repeating this code over and over and over and over again every time you have a new paragraph, every time you have a new heading. You can just do it once in the CSS file, and it applies to every single time that tag appears in the HTML file. It's really slick, so let's learn some more. Here we go, level 7. Okay, let's jump right in. It says, find the CSS rule set in the style sheet that determines the style for the paragraph tag. Okay, so here it is right here. I'm going to highlight it. There's the code in the style sheet that specifies what size the paragraph text should be. Then it says, in the do this, change the text size of the paragraphs and the heading. So let's play around with the text sizes, okay? Let's see. I kind of like the sizes the way they are, but let's change them just so we know what's going on. So for the paragraph, down here in the paragraph CSS code, I'm going to change the size to 10. Now you can see it's teeny, right? I'm going to change the H3 to 14, and I'm going to change the H1 to 20. Oops, too big. 20. Now I just made everything smaller. Can you see that? You can see my webpage. It all looks smaller, nice and concise, nice and small. Okay, that's it. And then once you do this, don't forget, of course, take a screenshot. You can do this, raise that middle bar up so I can see all the code and the whole webpage, and then take a screenshot. And I will see you at the next level. Probably same video, next level. Okay, well, here's the next level. Level 8, it's a video. So definitely watch the video. Don't need to take a screenshot. I'll see you in level 9. Boys and girls, here's a reminder where you can go for help if you don't want to be looking up these videos and watching them in entirety. Don't forget all these beautiful things up here. Okay, these questions, if you click on them, they reveal the answers. So it tells you what is a style sheet, what is CSS, how do I create a new style sheet, what should I name my style sheet, how do I rename a file, and how do I link a style sheet to a web page. So remember, this is going to have your code that you can copy and paste right here. This is the important line of code you're going to put in your HTML file to link your HTML file and your CSS file so that whatever you do in the CSS file actually works to make changes in your HTML file. You need that special line of code. So there's a lot of great stuff up here. Don't forget it's there, okay? But back to moving forward on this level 9. Let's jump straight into it. It says, inside the HTML page, add the code that will link the style sheet to the web page. Okay, so we just looked at that. It's right here. I'm just going to go up here and I'm going to copy it. Okay, I'm going to highlight. Oops. Now I only want to grab from bracket to bracket. Okay, then I want to copy, and I'm going to come down here to the HTML file, and I'm going to put it in the head. Okay, you can see where I am in the head of the HTML file, not in the body. It has to be in the head. And all I need to do is paste it right there. Paste, done. Now you can see all the colorful changes that happened to my website. Look at that. It's purple and orange now, and it wasn't before, right? If I delete that line of text, you can see it's all black. That's because none of the changes in the CSS file are being applied to the HTML file. You can see the color orange, the color purple, none of that's happening. And the size changes, none of that's happening because I need this magic line of code on line 4 right here. And I'm going to paste it again. Now look, all the changes appear. Tiny text, orange, purple, big sizes. Okay, you got it? All right. Take a screenshot when you're done. Don't forget to move this bar up. Move this bar up so I can see everything you're doing. Make sure I can see that you did it correctly. Take your screenshot. Go put it in your portfolio. I'll see you in the next video for level 10.